quick PSA. Anything you see in this episode, do not try at home. Anything you see up here, do not try. I am a trained professional. I have copious amounts of water spread all and throughout this room and this backstock that you see here. I have defibrillators in the event that anything goes wrong. I repeat, do not try this at home. Enjoy. Happy holidays, folks. We are counting down the 19 days until Christmas. I go by the name of, let's get into this.
Play the intro.
I go by the name of, Lord, let's serve you some whiskey. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, we are powering through this. If you've been liking this series so far, let me know below what your favorite episode to date has been. And we're gonna keep this going. We have a long way to we get down into the big day. Oh boy, got a lot of special stuff planned. So for today, this is our Foolproof Friday edition for the Whiskey Advent calendar on this channel. Wow. Now, I know. I could pick any foolproof to do, but I feel it is very fitting for me to pick this particular bottle, which technically is the highest proof whiskey I have in my collection that I know of. There could be another one, but I'm pretty sure this is the highest one. So, let's get into this one. Before we get to this episode, I need to go ahead and hydrate me palate, you know. Oh yeah, this is definitely needed for today. 1000%. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So the bottle for today, the first edition for the Foolproof Friday series is, drum roll please. There's no drum rolls. And I don't think I'm gonna add them in post either, just heads up. So just picture in your head like 10 little snare drums just going in. So we got none other than the the Old Dingers Hibernian whiskey. Woo! Now folks, this is coming in at 144.1 proof. What did you just say?
I said this is coming in at 144.1 proof.
Oh yeah, folks, 144.1. The first for Foolproof Fridays. Now, this right here is technically Hazmat. Oh man, yep. So the Hibernian whiskey for this particular distillery from Dry Fly, they have Irish traditions. So the mash bill for the Hibernian whiskey basically comprised of wheat, barley, malted barley, and oats. So that's 4 different grains that's in there. So you don't have the corn, you don't have the rye, just a bunch of barley and oats. So already I have poured up today's offering. 144.1 Dry Fly. Forgot to add too, this was a barrel pick from a store out here. Also, it is 9 years old, if anyone cares. So yeah, 9 years old. Already, the glass is right here. The flavors are just jumping out. It's crazy. Now, I would admit, I've obviously had this before. I bought this bottle many moons ago, and it was very interesting then, and I'm pretty sure it's interesting now, but this smell is very intense. It is filling the room up right now. Let's go in for the nose at a 144.1 proof. Let's go. Whew. Now the nose, I admit, almost smells like agave syrup. But if agave syrup had a little spice to it, that's what I'm getting to it. It almost smells like, have you ever had oatmeal from like a really, really nice cafe, and it's like the fresh cut oats, and then they give you all the other oats to put on top of it, and then they give you the really, really, really nice agave syrup? That's what I'm smelling right now. That smells crazy. There is a burnt caramel note in this. It's also like if you were in charge of watching the caramel cake that was in the oven and you didn't watch it and the sides of it kind of singed a little bit. That's what I'm smelling right now. It is pleasant, however, but it is burnt. Also a charred note of oakiness. It is very intense. However, it is not overpowering oak. It is very intense. Lastly, by these, I'm getting a Tootsie Roll note on this. Oh yeah. It's weird. It's really weird concoction. There's a faint note in this though, for a fruit note. There's a apple note in this. But the apple comes off as if it's in like an apple pie. So it's more like a stewed apple note I'm getting it. Which will make sense because, oh, there it is. What
the? Oh shit.
44.1. I'm not gonna edit that part out. Oh man, like okay. So anyway, like I was saying, it is a 144.1 proof, and those apples, I am getting that stewed apple vibe in it. It's crazy. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like stewed apples. Oh yeah. Let's go in for the taste. We got the notes down for the nose, the taste. Okay, you got this. We got this. All right. I'm gonna do this in one take. I can't do like 2 sips today, go back and forth with notes. So whatever happens off this first sip, that's gonna be that. I tell you what, it definitely coats the tongue. Crazy. Ooh. That first note that I get, you get the stewed apples. The stewed apples is up front first, followed by that singed caramel note is in the back of it. Then followed by the agave syrup with the oatmeal. It is very pleasant. This is pretty cool. This is something that would be like a nightcap, but you didn't ask that yet. You asked about the finish. The finish is hella long. It is still going on. You already know my analogies about parties. Fill in the blank, but if you don't, it goes like this. The party starts around 7 or 8. People come in as they go. People leave as they please. And the party's pretty chill so far. And before you know it, it's like 1 or 2 o'clock. Then people are ordering more food, and then the sun's coming up next. That's what this vibe is right now, all day long. All right, so I know I said I was doing 1 sip, but I gotta go in for another sip. This is just like, oh. Oh. Oh yeah, it's stewed apple note for me. I love stewed apples. So overall, this pour is crazy OD. I love it. Oh man. Now this, would I recommend this one? Hell yeah, all day long. This for sure, if you see it, is a grab. Now I would admit, folks, it is a bit unique. If you're thinking you're gonna get a traditional bourbon out of this, it is not by any means a traditional bourbon. I promise you. It is a unique whiskey. However, if you are into craft whiskeys, this may be the vibe for you. Palate overall and everything else in this package, it isn't off-putting. It's just like if you're used to drinking the more traditional bourbons and the more traditional bourbon high proofs, this is not gonna do it for you. One other thing I would add, with this being 144.1, it isn't necessarily too overpowering or too hot compared to if you had like a Stag Junior or a Old Forester store pick. Now, however, those Old Forester store picks drink very hot because they are very young. Most of them are. And the Stags are a vibe. I like Stag Juniors all day long. But at those 130 proofs, they do drink a little hot and it's a little vibe. This at 144.1 may be a little discouraging, off-putting for some folks, but I'm telling you right now, you can do it. You can definitely do it. You have to ease into it. I remember I eased into it with this one. But yeah, recommend all day, something different. I remember for what I paid, it wasn't that crazy, so you can find it. However, it's not a huge distribution for this, so you might have to go online and actually do some research to find this particular one. So let me know in the comments 1 or 2 things. 1, what's the highest proof whiskey you tried to this date? And 2, what's the highest proof whiskey in your collection? I'm always curious to know what people like and what people don't like. So yeah. So if you like this one, give me a good old like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah! Woo! And like we always said this time, folks, cheers, salute, sante, Kobe, and all that jazz.